your face because you know you're going to make all your friends back at home incredibly jealous of this new tan. Now listen, if you listen carefully, you can hear the ocean waves in the background, bringing in relaxation. As those waves go away, they take away the stress that's built up through your life. Now listen, the counting begins on 1. Start to imagine the sand. You can see the blue sky. More importantly, you can see the sun. Imagine that sun gets a little brighter. On 2, start to stretch out on that beach. 2.5, quickly stretching out on that beach chair. On 3, even though your eyes are shut, it puts a huge smile on your face. Staying in your chair. Make sure you stay in that beach chair. Always sitting up straight in your beach chair. You've got this, you've got this. That's right, staying in that chair. It's a crowded beach. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. That's right, keep your hands down in front of you. Somebody very comfortable right there. Excellent. That sun gets a little hotter. In fact, you brought some suntan lotion. Bring that suntan lotion out right now. Left hand, right hand, just put it all over your body. Any part of your body you don't want to get burned. That's right, quickly covering up. Don't miss that spot. You've got some, sir. He's covering every part of it. She's covering every part. That's right, put the lotion away. Put the lotion away. Somebody just relaxing completely over there. That's great. Listen, the sun gets a little larger. In fact, the temperature increases on this beach. You're going to stay in that beach chair, but it gets hotter, up to 75. Imagine the sweat and perspiration up to 95. It gets even hotter. In fact, it's uncomfortably hot right now. Use both hands, wipe your face off, it gets even hotter. Fan your face off, it gets even hotter. 190, you're burning up. 200 degrees, even hotter. It's unbearable. 300 degrees, you're burning up. Freeze, freeze. I've got good news. The sun's got smaller. It's now back to that perfect beach temperature. It puts a huge smile on your face because you're back on that amazing beach, getting an amazing tan. That's right, perfect. But the sun gets smaller. The temperature doesn't stop. Imagine it gets a little cool on that beach. Staying in that beach chair, sitting up straight in that chair, it gets even cooler now. Down to 20, down to 10. We're hitting minus numbers right now. Imagine minus 500. It gets even colder. Minus 2,000. It's freezing. Frostbite from head to toe. The person beside you is 10 times warmer. The person beside you, freeze, 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 freeze. I am sorry about that right there. That was not the plan. I am sorry. I've got good news. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's a perfect beach temperature, slowly getting back in your chair, slowly back in your own chair. Happy thoughts. I am not sure what's going on here, but it's great. It really is good. I've got good news. It's the perfect beach temperature right now. And since it is, listen, since it is Disney's Castaway Cay, there's amazing activities. If you've never been there before, it is a fantastic place. Take your left hand or your right hand, just one of them. Hold one of those arms straight up in front of you right now. Straight up in front of you, perfect. In that hand, imagine you've got a huge ice cream cone. Don't move yet, don't move yet. You're going to be part of the Castaway Cay ice cream eating contest. When I say go, you're going to eat that ice cream as fast as humanly possible. And if you win, you're going to be the happiest person ever. No cheating. Keep your arm out straight. Keep your arm out straight. There's always a cheater. Always one. No cheating. On your marks. No cheating. On your marks. Get set. Get ready. Get set. Get ready. Go! Eat that ice cream! Faster, faster, faster! Faster! It's melting! Faster! She's got 2 hands going. Quickly, quickly! It's on your arm! It's melting! You're not done! It's melting on your arm! It's melting! Lick it off your arm! That's disgusting! You're almost there! You're almost there! Congratulations! You won the contest! Yes! Somebody roller coaster happy right there. Sitting back in your seat, stay in your seat at all times. Happy thoughts! Happy thoughts! Happy thoughts! You all won the contest. Somebody cleaning up after. That's great. There is no ice cream. There is no beach. You know exactly what's going on right now. Let's have a serious conversation. Even though your eyes are shut, you know you're sitting on a chair, the stage is here, I'm here, the audience is here. When your eyes are shut and your imagination is working at this level, that's the best definition of hypnosis. Therefore, this is the perfect time to give you a few suggestions that we're going to trigger throughout the rest of this experiment. But before we do that, listen, I want to narrow this down to our key group of volunteers. Again, not the weaker imaginations, not the stronger, the more focused. That's how this works. If I tap you on the forehead, your eyes will open. You've done a great job. Nothing wrong with you. We're going to send this gentleman back right here, taking a deep breath. This gentleman as well. Give these 2 guys a round of applause. They did great. Thanks for coming up, guys. Nothing wrong with you. And please try it again. Definitely try it again. Both of you on stage, listen. This is for all of you. From now on tonight, whenever you hear me say the word smell, S-M-E-L-L, instantly, you're going to imagine that you smell the world's worst smell. Your eyes are watering, nose will burn. You won't get sick. This will only affect your sense of smell. That's the weird news. Here's the good news. You're going to know exactly where that smell is coming from because I'm going to tell you right now. It's going to be coming from one of the other on-stage volunteers. Yeah. Now, if you need to switch chairs or move away from that person, I understand. I do the same thing. Listen. Item number 2. Whenever I shake your hand, say the word sleep, you're going to return to that deep state of relaxation. Slowly and safely, your eyes will shut, your head will get heavy. You're going to relax deeper into that chair, but never ever sliding out of that chair. Item number 3, it's a hallucination. Listen carefully to this. From now on tonight, whenever I face the children in the audience and say the word school, whenever you hear me say the word school, instantly, you're going to think you're back in the first grade. You're going to think that I'm the teacher and you're the student. And of course, when the teacher turns their back to you, you're going to use that opportunity to make the craziest face behind your teacher's back. You don't want to get caught. If I turn around quickly, you're going to stop making that face because you don't want to get caught and sent to detention. Let that sink down even further. I'm going to count to 3. When I count to 3, your eyes will open. All this applause will be for you because you're doing great up here. 1, whenever I shake your hand, say the word sleep, you're going to return to that deep state of relaxation. 2, that smell's going to be terrible. 2.5, the word school, you're going to think that you see me, the hypnotist, completely naked. Like I think that, I think it's not, I think it's a show. Sorry, children. I'll be getting a phone call over that one. When you hear me say the word school, instantly, when you hear me say the word school, instantly, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. When you hear me say the word school, instantly you're going to think that we're back in public school. I'm your teacher, and of course you're going to make the craziest face behind your teacher's back. Let that sit down even further. I'd like to thank all of you for being at my farewell Disney performance, by the way. All right, let's continue, children. This is for all of you on stage. 1, seeing more live. 2, getting ready for this huge round of applause. 3, release, by the way, eyes open. Give them a huge round of applause. Listen, we're trying to hypnotize somebody. I need these chairs in a straight line. I need these chairs in a straight line right now. You guys look perfectly normal. I need you, sir, to come over here and sit beside her. And I don't know why you're on the end like this. If you could move over one chair, that would be fantastic. And if you could just come in the front, you just let her have a little bit of room, that would be great. Look over here. This is important for all of you to understand this. This happens every time I do the show. It's a very, very strong sensation. There's always a terrible smell. That smell gets even stronger on that stage. That smell, it's coming from somebody up here. Just point the person out. Just point the person out. It's ridiculous. I gotta find out where it's, you definitely know where it's coming from. You look a little upset, sir. What's wrong? What's wrong? Who is it? Who is it? Just point them out. I need to know.
That way.
Definitely that way. Hold on. You're way over here. What is your name? What is your name?
Hannah.
What is the problem, Hannah? What's wrong?
Smell.
Who is it? Who is it?
In the yellow top.
Now you seem very upset. What is your name? Sarah, what's wrong? You can tell me what's wrong.
Stinks.
Who stinks? I need to know. Hold on. They are both pointing at you. What's your name, sir? What is your name?
Dean.
It is Dean. It's not you, is it?
No.
I appreciate that. You seem very... What are you pointing at?
Hannah.
It is Hannah. Hannah, I am sorry. Look over here. Look over here. All of you. Release. By the way, eyes open. Smell's gone. Smell's completely gone. In fact, Hannah, why are you on the floor there? We're trying to start the show. If you just have a seat right there, stay in your chair, Hannah. We're trying to start. We're going to hypnotize you. In fact, everybody. I know it seems ridiculous because it is, but before we do that, I've got a bit of an announcement for the children in the audience, okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. Kids, good news. While you're on the cruise, there is no school. There was no school while you were... I'm going to look. Is there something... I'm going to turn around. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. You need to sit in your chair. This is ridiculous. We're trying to start the show. Hannah, sit down. It's ridiculous. I'll be right back. I need to finish. Again, your name is, sir?
Dean.
I'll be right back, Dean. I need to finish the announcement for the kids. I'll be right back. Kids, while you're on the cruise, there's no school. There's no school. I'm going to turn. This is ridiculous, all right? I can tell there's something going on, but I'm trying to finish the show here. So feet flat on the floor, back resting against the back of your chairs. All of you take a deep breath, and as you exhale, watch my hand. Just shutting your eyes, relaxing. The head gets heavy, your body relaxes. Staying in your chair. Happy thoughts. Relaxing, Dean. Relaxing. Always staying in your chair. Perfect. Freezing like a statue. Again, kids, it looks like they're sleeping. They're not. They're using their imagination and visualizing. This is for all of you. From now on tonight, whenever you hear me say the word pets, P-E-T-S, instantly, you're going to stay in your chair, but you're going to imagine that you've got your very favorite animals with you. No dogs, no cats, no cats, no dogs. Let that sink down even further. Excellent. This is for the person touching now and this person only. Dean, your eyes are shut, your body's relaxed. This is for you because you're doing great up here. Dean, listen very carefully to this and this only, Dean. From now on tonight, Dean, whenever you hear this noise and this noise only, listen. Sounds like a bell because it is a bell. Listen. Whenever you hear that bell ring, no matter where you are in the room, in less than a second, you're going to stand on both feet. At that same time, you're going to yell at a huge, boisterous moo as if you were a huge, ferocious cow. And there's a catch, though. You're not going to hear it. You won't even know that you did it. People around you will accuse you of mooing. You're going to completely deny it. Let that sink down even further. Always stay in your chair. Happy thoughts, Hannah. Happy thoughts. Perfect. Excellent. This is for all of you. Gonna count to three. When I count to three, your eyes will open. All this applause will be for you. 1, feeling more alive. 2, getting ready for this huge round of applause. 3, release. Wide awake, eyes open. Give our volunteers another round of applause. One last time, that smell is stronger than I thought we took care of it. Just point the person out. Just point. This is ridiculous. Who is it now? Definitely over here. Stay in your chair. Release. Wide awake, eyes open. Smell's gone. You need to have a seat. You seem a little upset. We're trying to start the show here. Just have a seat. It's gone. It's gone. More importantly, it's okay. Don't be scared. It's okay. I need these chairs in a straight line. You're clearly not listening. You came up here, you want to be hypnotized. Speaking of listening, I've got one more announcement for the children. Children, while you're on the cruise, there is no school. There is no school. If there's no school, is it happening again? I'm going to look. Hang on. We cannot have any more disturbances. If you see anything weird or hear anything weird, please just get my attention. Okay. If you heard that, which I'm sure you did, just point in the general direction where that came from. Definitely over that way. Definitely. What did that sound like, Hannah? What is your name, sir?
Sean.
What did that sound like, Sean?
Cow.
You have any idea who it was?
Down there.
Definitely down there, and you are really upset. Okay, your name is?
Keisha.
Keisha, what is wrong?
He just moved.
Who moved? I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything? So it's definitely not. You don't never move like a cow, right, Dean?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. You would never do that. If you see that or hear that again, just let me know. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. I'm going to deal with this right now. I need these chairs back in a straight line. We're trying to get to the end of this, seriously. We're trying to finish things so you can get on to dinner and all the other great activities. I want you to take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, Keisha, it is Keisha? Keisha. Inhaling Keisha. Look at any one of those lights. And as you focus on that light, this hand comes into your peripheral vision, just sleeping, eyes getting heavier, relaxing. Freezing right there in your chair only. That was not the plan. Freezing right here. This for the person I'm touching now and this person only. Eyes open. Hey, great imagination. Okay. Your name again is?
Hannah.
I'm going to ask you one more time. What is your name?
Hannah.
I'm sorry. It's a little hard to hear up here. Hold on. I'm going to ask you one more time. You know your name. Your name is?
Hannah.
Yes. Don't get upset. Let's not get emotional because I need to know one more time. Your name is? You forget.
George.
Your name is George. Okay, that's perfect. I'll be right back. Let me deal with this lady over here. This is the person I'm touching now and this person only, freezing right there. From now on tonight, whenever you hear this noise and this noise only, listen very carefully to this. It is a unique noise. Listen. It sounds like a phone. Whenever you hear that phone ring, listen, you're going to realize it's somebody's cell phone in the audience ringing. Now, it's not a normal cell phone. It's a shoe phone. Part phone, part shoe, part phone. Yeah. You're going to go into the audience slowly and safely. You're going to find out whose shoe phone is ringing. You're going to answer that shoe phone. On the other end of the line, it's going to be Goofy calling you, asking to speak with Mickey. You're going to look around, realize Mickey Mouse is not here. You're going to continue to tell him that he has the wrong number. The more he calls back, the more frustrated you're going to become. However, you will always keep your language appropriate for the cruise ship that you are on. But that's it down even further. This is for you and you only. Eyes open, good to have you back. Give them all another huge round of applause. Great imaginations. Really want to speed this up. We cannot have any more disturbances. You need to sit. Seriously. Why are you looking at him?
It's just a mood again.
Hold on. She thinks it's you. Did you hear anything?
I did.
It's clearly not you. Clearly not. What is your name? What is your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Do you know what this is?
It's a bell.
Do you know how to use it?
Yes.
Try it. You need to sit. You need to sit. You do not look impressed. What's wrong?
This mood was weak.
It was. Now she's attacking your integrity. I'm sorry. Dean, I don't know why she's got a problem with you. I like you. Do you know what this is? It's a bell. Do you know how to use it? Yeah. Try it. The handle, Dean. Up top, use the handle. Try it. You were right. You really were right. Yeah, it is weak. Let me see if it's broke. Oh, it was broke. It was broke. I've got to work it. That's the problem right there. I fixed it. I fixed it. Trust me, it'll work when you try it now. Just the handle. Just the handle. You need to sit. You need to sit. You were really upsetting her. Why are you upset at her now, or at him now? What is the problem?
Still weak.
It's still weak, yeah. Here, I'm going to put it over here. We cannot have any more disturbances, okay? Keep your hands to yourself. We're trying to... Oh, is that somebody's phone? Can we get that before the voicemail gets it? In case you hear, watch. It sounds like a shoe phone. It's ridiculous, yeah. It sounds like a shoe phone. Watch your step. Watch your step quickly before the voicemail gets it. It's right there. It's right there. Answer it. Answer it.
No.
What is he looking for? Have you seen Mickey anywhere? Tell him he has the wrong number. Clearly, he has the wrong number.
No. Do you want to talk to me, though?
Really, just my way. Eyes open. You're talking to a shoe. Give her a huge round of applause for having a great imagination. You need to sit down, patient. We're trying to start the show here. You need to have a seat. I want to show you one more special thing before we wrap things up. This is a magic wand. It's a sleep wand. It has special powers. If I tap you on the forehead, it has the power to put you to sleep. Your eyes will shut. Your body's going to go loose and limp. You're never sliding out of your chair. Just sinking deeper down into it. Gonna come around to each and every one of you right now. Watch. Watch. What is your name? Taya, watch what happens. It's a sleep wand. Watch, watch, watch. Relaxing happy thoughts. No surprises there, yeah. No relaxing happy thoughts. Excellent. I need a little lady to help me. I need a little lady. Come on over here. What is your name? What is your name? Give Kaylee a round of applause. Come on up, Kaylee. Everybody's staying in your chair. Kaylee, I'm going to let you use the sleep wand. You're going to have the power. All you got to do is tap somebody on the forehead. It'll put them to sleep. Right here, right here. You got this. You got this. Very nice. Not so hard. Not so hard. Over here. Over here. Get Dean. Tap Dean on the forehead. Very nice. Eyes getting heavier, relaxing. You're doing great. Over here. Right there. You got this. Don't let her get away. On the forehead. You got this. You got this. You got this. On the forehead. Very nice, very nice. Good job. Give her another round of applause. You're doing great. What? Oh, hang on. Good point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Again, your name is?
Sarah.
Sarah, hang on to that just for a second. You did great. I missed her. That was my fault, not you. You did amazing, okay? Sarah, this is for you and you only. Everybody else frozen in your chair like a statue. Sarah, this is for you. Oh, hang on, hang on. Sarah, trust me, listen. It's on your forehead. Use the wand. Get it. Get it. Quickly. Resting to relax with every muscle, every fiber. Give them another round of applause. They're doing great up here, relaxing. Great imaginations. From now on tonight, remember, whenever you hear me say the word pets, you're with your very, very favorite animals, the dogs, the pets. Let that sink down even further. Gonna count to 3. All this applause will be for each and every one of you. 1, 2, 3. Release, finally, eyes open. Give them another round of applause. You need to sit up. We're trying to finish things up here. We cannot have any more distractions. You need to sit. Okay, you need to stop. You are not making her happy at all. She's a little upset with you. We're trying to wrap. Oh, is that somebody's phone? Watch your step. Watch your step. Sounds like a shoe phone. Sounds like a shoe phone. It's right over there. Oh, it's mine too. Answer it. Answer it. Who is it? Look over here. Look over here. Look, you just got back from the dentist. Watch my hand. It's hard to talk. Your mouth is swollen. Your tongue is swollen. But you're going to try to talk anyway. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? What? What's he want? Ask him what he wants. What? Who? You're still talking to a shoe. You need to stop that. I'll take the shoe. You take this applause. Give her another huge round of applause. You need to sit down. It's ridiculous. You need to sit down. But again, your name is?
George.
That's what I thought. Just wanted to check. Fantastic. This is for all of you. Imagine what it'd be like if you're live on stage with your very own pet. Staying in your chair, create that animal in front of you or beside you. Right now, I'm going to come around to each and every one of you and find out what kind of animal you have. Wow. What is this? What is that? What? A bunny, that's amazing. Wow. What is this? What is that? What kind of animal?
It's a gerbil.
A turtle? A gerbil. Look at you, how happy that's making you. How do you feel on the inside right now? How do you feel?
Oh, good.
Real good, yes. Wow. George, what is that?
It's a pretty bird.
A pretty bird. That's amazing. Do you know what kind of bird that is?
A parrot.
It's a parrot. Does your bird have a name?
Holly.
Holly, that is amazing. That is, wow. What is this? What is that?
Baby dinosaur.
A baby dinosaur. Totally legal here in international waters. That's great, yeah. What kind of dinosaur is that? Do you know? A T-Rex. Wow, what is that? A chinchilla. I'm gonna ask. Dean, what kind of animal is that?
Fish.
A fish! You're not tapping on the glass, are you? You are tapping on the glass, I can tell. Look over here, watch my hand. Look over here, watch my hand. As the hand closes, those animals disappear. As my hand opens up, those animals are completely gone. They never were there, but all this applause is for you. Give them another huge round of applause. George, come on over here, have a seat right there, George. I'm going to show you one more thing. This is like the sleep one. It's an invisible boomerang. It's a sleep boomerang. I'm going to throw it around the room. It's going to go all the way around the room. When it comes back, gently, it's going to tap you on the forehead. Then you, then you, then you. It'll go down the line. When it taps you on the forehead, you're going to find that naturally, you're going to relax. Your eyes will shut. Your body's going to loosen it. Staying in your chair, George. Just getting more comfortable in it. Watch where it goes. Watch. Happy thoughts. Freezing. Relaxing. Again, they're not sleeping, they're imagining. Gonna count to three. When I count to three, several things are going to happen. Item number one, your eyes will open. At that same time, this crowd's gonna stand up and give you a huge standing ovation because they're very impressed how well you stretched your imagination up here tonight. There's a catch though. You'll have no idea why they're applauding for you. You're gonna think the show's about to begin when really the show is already over. Temporary memory loss? No, it's more like memory misplacement. Let me explain. If anybody comes up to you tonight while you're in the tube and says, hey, you were hypnotized, how did it feel? You'll have no idea what they're talking about. You're going to deny that you were part of the show. You're going to be a little frustrated that you missed the show. The good news is this, though. When you leave the tube, when you take one step through any doorway, one step underneath any exit sign, in less than a second, you're going to get your memory back. You're going to remember everything that happened up here tonight. But by then, I'll be well on my way back to my room. When you leave the chair, you're going to feel amazing. When you wake up tomorrow, you're going to feel amazing. You've had the chance to exercise your imagination. These people thought outside the box. Remember, kids and adults, there's no such thing as a hypnotic trance. These are ordinary people doing extraordinary things. If I tap you on the shoulder, we're going to add one more in. This is for the person touching now, the person touching now, and the person touching now. This is for all of you. If anybody shakes your hand while you're inside the tube tonight, in less than a second, you're going to turn into the world's greatest cowboy. You're going to yell out, yee-haw! You're going to start riding an invisible horse. When they let go of your hand, that will come to a complete stop until the next person shakes your hand, where it will happen all over again. Of course, when you leave the room, you're going to get your memory back, and it will be impossible to be that cowboy any longer. I'm going to count to three. When I count to three, your eyes will open. All this applause will be for each and every one of you. Listen very carefully to this. The counting begins as you take a deep breath in. Just inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to start to count with the number one. Remembering that this is only the power of suggestion. It is impossible to be hypnotized beyond this chair. 2, take another deep breath, getting ready for this huge round of applause. 2 and a half, preparing to completely be wide awake, remembering everything when you leave the room. 2 3/4, 3. Release, by the way, eyes open, stand up, stand up. That's for you, ladies and gentlemen, the superstars of the show. I'm sorry, we ran out of time. We're going to send you back right now. Thanks for coming up, one by one, back to your seats. Give them a round of applause for trying anyways. I really appreciate it. Watch your step, ladies. The superstars of the show. Shake their hand, watch their faces. My name's Dale Kay. Have a great night. Did you have fun tonight? Let's hear it for Dale Kay! One more time, bring it back out here. Dale Kay!
tonight. I want to see all of our kids back out here tomorrow at 10 p.m. for our family dance party at 7:30 Family Quest. Adults, back here tonight, 10:15 for Quest, and don't forget 11 o'clock.